Your seatbelt must be fastened for taxi, takeoff, landing, and any time the seatbelt sign is on.
Hi everyone, Terry West here again from Trance-media Southern. A couple of Sundays ago, I had the luck to go for a fly in a two-seater ultralight aircraft. A good friend of mine from school, Dita Hitchens, came down from Toowoomba, picked up the aircraft at Clifton and flew over to the Massey aerodrome. It's great to see Massey aerodrome growing the way it is. New buildings going up every time I go out there. Great new hangars there, as you can see in these videos, and there's more going up all the time. On the day there was a fly-in of a few different groups, and there was a great get-together with many different aircraft coming in, and myself, even though I'm not a aircraft fanatic, I love seeing them coming in and landing, love taking photos of them. As you can see, more new hangars going up. And that's all the gliders up there ahead. It's great to see these beautiful aircraft come in, and then I seen the beast I was going up in. Sort of a bathtub with lawnmower wheels and a go-kart engine. No, it was a great aircraft, I must say. It surprised me what it could do. So we sat down and had a bit of breakfast.
Buzz, this is Houston, radio check.
So this was it. I was about to go up in this thing and find out what it's like for the first time in an ultralight aircraft. I must say, at this stage, my heart was in my mouth. I won't deny that. But I was very surprised at how easy it did take off, and the ride was good. I enjoyed it. We went up around about 2,500 feet, 3,000 feet above sea level. It was awesome to see Warwick from that height, and the view was amazing. Beautiful day it was, crystal clear, blue skies. Go-kart track, I loved seeing that. It looked really good from up above the highway. And off in the distance we had Leslie Dam. I like the way the track spins around like that. The dam, as you can see, is a little bit low. One day we might see it full again, who knows. But it was amazing flying over the top of it like this. The view was just phenomenal. Sitting in the ultralight felt like you really were like a bird. There's nothing around you really, so you're just sitting there in a little seat strapped in. The feeling is phenomenal. And there's my house. It was great to see my house from up above here. Love that. That's my little area that I live in. From this height you can really see the winter dry how it's set in. Not much green grass around. Trees are that dull green. But it'll come back in the future, I hope. Once again, eventually. Then we headed off into town, and you could see off to the right was the big W building with Wickham's in the distance. Huge building that is. And St Mary's Church looked magnificent as we flew into town. We then flew down parallel to Palmer Street, and you could see all the beautiful old cars in the middle of the street. 2 blocks of them now. It's growing to what it used to be. was a great turnout, and really proud of everyone that put it all together again this year. Good on yous all. Warwick looks fantastic from up here. It's an amazing view. And that's just me mucking around, swinging around onto the engine, or to have a look behind, just to show what it was like. You must excuse the bit of jerkiness in the videos. It wasn't exactly easy to keep things steady. And the soccer grounds with their big soccer carnival. And the hockey grounds. I love that hockey oval. That is amazing the way that looks. Motels. Horse and Jockey Hotel. Back up through town again. Flew back up through town. And then we decided it was time to head back. So after that we moved to the west and headed toward Duke Aerodrome again. Massey Aerodrome, excuse me. Oh, here we have the Ormond Park Racecourse. Looks fantastic. Then coming on to the underpass on the back road to Allera. Dam at Lyndhurst Stud. Flying across the big fields at Lyndhurst Stud, and you can see the halo from our shadow of the aircraft. I was quite impressed by that. I thought it looked good. And we started heading in, finding a bit more area to look around until we got a bit closer where we could land. This was magnificent. A little bit bumpy as we came into land because we went across a couple of just freshly ploughed paddocks, and the updraft was phenomenal. I was surprised. So it rocked around a fair bit then, just to put a bit more action into it, hey? And then we came round and in for the landing. And thank you, Dita, for a fantastic landing too, by the way. I quite enjoyed this, seeing it from out in the open like this. That strip might look big from the ground, but it doesn't look that big from up top. And down we go. Crosswind happening then too, there was. It was a little bit bumpy on the landing, but not Dita's fault. It was just the wind the way it was. And it was feet back on the ground again. And that is one flight I tick off my bucket list. I was so happy with that. It was great. Thank you, Dita. Thank you everyone involved.